What's up, guys? This is Jody Sedini from Sedini Marketing, and this is the $1 Million Marketing Podcast. The other day, I was on a summit with my friend and my creative director, Vanessa. And so she was hosting this summit, and I was asked to present on a topic regarding Facebook ads. And I decided to actually present on this topic, which is ad copy and creatives and the power of persuasion and why it's so important to your marketing success. And so I decided to take the content from that because I got such good feedback and turn it into this podcast episode. So lean in, let me know in the comments if this is helpful to you or what resonates most with you from this episode. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this. It's actually one of the most overlooked yet most critical parts of successful marketing, especially when it comes to Facebook ads, because I'm talking about your ad copy and creatives. If you've ever felt like your ads aren't getting the traction that they should, or maybe you're wondering why your competitors seem to be thriving while your campaigns are just kind of meh, like just kind of floating along, this is actually for you. So lean in, okay? All right, so let's start with the big picture. I'm going to talk about 3 main points. So your ad copy and visuals are the first impression that your audience gets of your business. So in today's world, in our microwave society, people are scrolling, they're doom scrolling. And so through miles and miles of content, literally every day, you have just seconds, if that, to capture their attention. Attention is expensive when we're running Facebook ads, and you can't afford to lose people's attention, okay? It's hard to get and it's expensive. And so you've got to get it right. So your great creatives, they actually do 3 things. Number 1, they grab that attention. So if your ad doesn't stop somebody mid-scroll, it really doesn't matter how amazing your product is. Number 2, they're going to create curiosity. The best ads, they make people want to know more. They don't just grab their attention, but it takes them to that next step of wanting to know what's next, what comes after this. And then number 3, they drive action. So whether it's a click or a sign up or a purchase or keeping them engaged in watching a video, your ad must inspire action, because without action, you're just throwing money into the void, right? Your Facebook ads are created to do something. So we don't want them to do nothing. We want to grab their attention. We want to keep them leaning in and wanting more, and we want them to take an action, okay? All right, now, so I know what you're thinking. How hard can it be to get great creatives, right? I can write a clever line, I can throw in a nice image, and voila, that's it, right? And actually, I wish it were that simple. The truth is, creating effective ads is hard. Here's why. First of all, you have to know your audience. You can't just guess what your audience wants. You need data on them. You need their psychographics, demographics, sociographics. You want to know, so who are they? What keeps them up at night? What would make them click on your ad instead of your competitors? The takeaway here is that you need to spend time researching your audience. You can use tools on Facebook. You can use Google Analytics. You can use surveys to your audience. You can test different things organically. All you need to do is understand what resonates with them and use that type of language, things they would say, things they would never say, things that keep them up at night, things that create fear, things that create trust, things that make them want to lean in and know more, right? You have to understand all of that. All right, so next is striking a balance. Your ads need to look good, they need to sound good, and they need to make people feel something. But you also have to stay on brand. You also have to stay aligned with your business goals, the goal of the ad, the funnel, the campaign, and that balance between creativity and strategy is kind of tough to nail down. So the takeaway here is that you always need to tie your ad's message back to your bigger business goals, okay? Don't sacrifice clarity for cleverness. I often say, like, especially when people are trying to be clever on a sales page and it makes something feel unclear. When we lack clarity, we also lack conversion. And that's really important to understand. So if you aren't getting conversions, it could be possible that your messaging is unclear or your audience is unclear on what you're trying to get them to do. So clarity, conversion, cleverness, all those C words, they all work together in effectiveness with ad copy and creatives. Okay, next is testing and optimization. So even the best, most savvy marketers don't get it right the first time. We do need to do constant testing, tweaking, optimization, and refining and reiterating in order to have ads perform their best. And even if we do get good stats, we are constantly creating new iterations of something that worked well in order to see if we can get it to work better. Does that make sense? So the takeaway here is that I want you to make sure that you're always testing different variations of your ads. Try new headlines, try different visuals, change them up just a little bit. I had a client, we recorded a video ad and she recorded one in like a gray sweater and then one in a a red sweater. And it was literally the same video script. Just the only thing that changed was her sweater. And so the red sweater outperformed every single time. She did this on different video ads, right? So we had like 3 different scripts. And in all 3 of them, we tested gray sweater versus red sweater. So there's all these different things that you could do to test, right? You don't have to, especially if you find a video ad or a script that is converting well, put on a different outfit and record it again. And voila, you've got something fresh, right? Try different calls to action buttons. Just see what works. See what you can iterate and get better data on, okay? Okay, so the next big section of what I want to talk about here is why high quality ads are actually non-negotiable. They are non-negotiable. Low quality ads, they hurt your business, period. The buck stops here, okay? They damage your credibility. An ad that looks cheap or rushed or like, I'm just going to throw something up and see if it works, it might send the message that your product could also be rushed. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to send the wrong message to your audience, okay? On the flip side, a polished and professional feel in your ads are going to make people trust your brand. So yes, I think you should invest in the high quality portraits. Yes, I think you should invest in the high quality, all the things, a nice outfit, go get your headshots done, refresh them every once in a while, all of those things, right? All right, poor quality ads also waste your money. So if they aren't converting, every single dollar that you're spending is wasted. High quality ads do the opposite of that. They ensure that you're getting a return on your investment. All right, high quality ads also keep you competitive. They are investing in great ads, okay? And when we're talking about Facebook ads, it's an auction and people are literally bidding to get in front of your customers. And if they are investing in great ads, then their ad quality ranking is going to be higher than yours and they're going to win that bid. And if you're not winning that bid, you're falling behind your competition. And we don't want you to do that. Okay. That's why I'm here giving you this message. Let's talk about now how to apply this to your business, because I don't want to give you fluff. I don't want to give you all of this information and then say like, okay, good luck. I actually, now that we've covered this, I want to talk about what you can actually do today to improve your ads. All right. So number 1, start with your audience. We talked about this. But if you don't know who you are talking to in your marketing, your ads are going to fall flat. You really need to create a customer avatar. You need to create like a messaging brief, right? So what are their biggest challenges? What is it that they want the most? What are they avoiding? What are they afraid of? Where are they hanging out online? Like, what are all these things that they want? What do they truly want? What is the desire beneath the desire? Create that avatar. Get really, really clear on who it is that you are serving. Next, focus on the benefits, not the features. So when you're writing your ad copy, your audience doesn't really care about your product specs. They don't care about all of that stuff. They care about how it's going to improve their lives. They don't care about the features of the thing that you're selling. They get 5 PDFs and access to your portal and all of these things, right? No, they want to know how it's going to change their life. Why should I invest in this? What is it going to do for me? So I want you to write your ad copy in a way that highlights the transformation that your product provides. All right, next, and you might have seen this one coming, but I want you to invest in professional help. If creating ads feels overwhelming, you don't actually have to do this alone. Hiring someone like my company who knows how to create really great copy and creatives can save you time, money, and stress. And here's the deal. I'll make sure that there's a link somewhere around this video. A lot of you that have tuned into my podcast have reached out and let me know, like, I want to work with you, but I don't have the budget yet. And I totally get it. And that's why a while ago, I created an offer called Creative Boost. And it literally is just your ad copy and creatives. So if you know the basics of how to get into Ads Manager and set things up, where you're running them on your own. Or maybe you have an ads manager that you love and you're loyal to them. That's totally fine. I love that for you. We can help give just some extra iterations of ad copy and creatives, and you would not believe how absolutely affordable it is. So make sure that you click the link around this video and check out our Creative Boost offer. All right, next is test, test, test. I don't want you to fall in love with your first ad. So run multiple versions and see what resonates best with your audience. Here's another little plug for my Creative Boost offer. We have a regular client who buys Creative Boost assets from us at least monthly. And she's spending a lot of money on her Facebook ads, and she wants a lot of variations to put in there. And our ads, what we have put together for her, has proven over and over to have several variations that win in her audience. And so she just keeps coming back. You have to keep testing. And a lot of times, a team of one or a small team doesn't have the bandwidth to put out the amount of copy and creatives that are needed to really adequately test and see what that data says. So know that that's an option too, right? You can create some of your own. You can come to us and have some, create some, things like that. And all of this, though, I want you to stay consistent. One ad is not going to make or break your business, but consistently great ads are going to build trust. They're going to build recognition. And of course, they're going to build results over time. All right, this is my last point. So stick with me here for a second. I want to talk about why this matters. At the end of the day, your ad copy and creatives, they're the bridge between your amazing product and the people who need it. All right. To put it very simply, I describe how to make money online like this. You create an offer and you send traffic to it. And there's lots of different types of traffic that you can do. Paid traffic is just one of them. And if you have paid traffic that you want to get to your page, you have to have ad copy and creatives to do it. And if you're paying for it, you might as well have really great copy and creatives there doing the work for you. But without that bridge of the ad copy and creatives, your audience isn't even going to know that you exist, let alone be inspired to buy from you. So if this sounds like something that you would rather hand off to an expert or a team of experts, that's where I come in. Whether you need full done for you ads management, or maybe you just need help creating that killer copy and visuals, I'd love to partner with you and make your ads work as hard as you do. So make sure that you find that link around this video and check out our Creative Boost offer. I have been told that the price is ridiculously low, so there may be a price increase coming in the near future. So make sure that you grab a spot while you can. But also, let's make your ads unforgettable. Let's do that together. And understand that when your ads are winning, your business is winning too. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of $1 Million Marketing. I'm your host, Jody Sedini, and I will catch you next time.